Come on, B.
Okay. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Ms.B.
I'm here, HEAD.
And we're back with vlog number 53. This is, Stacks Magazine's weekly recap of some of the hot topics that happened during the week. Thank you guys for tuning in, as always.
Yeah.
I wanted to piggyback off something from last week. We kind of ended it on last week's video, just talking about how people tend to count each other's pockets. Like, I don't know if you ever had that happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever had like somebody that keep a track of when you gonna get paid? Man, don't let them 2 weeks come by that Friday morning call like, dog, like, I know you got paid today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
supposedly like baby mothers or mothers.
Right. Or baby mamas, like sisters or brothers or right.
I know you got some money, baby.
Right.
Let mama hold.
I know you got paid today.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I just wanted to say I do not like people like that. Do not count my pockets. And then another thing is they try to basically not tell you how to spend your money, but you know what I mean? They feel as though really if it ain't about them, you spending $1 on them, then you should be spending your money on anything.
Or advice that they give you.
Right.
I told them to do it like this.
Right.
And if it go wrong, they'll say what they told you. I told them not to do that. That's your fault.
Right.
But if you do it their way and it still go bad, it's still your fault.
It's still your fault.
Oh yeah.
Right, so it's like, I mean, come on now. So
do it if you don't.
The PSA I had is basically, if you're one of those people who count somebody else's pocket and you feel as though they money should be spent a certain way, please stop doing that. That's not a good character trait to have at all. Right. Because you wouldn't want somebody counting your pockets and telling you how to spend your dollar. Right. So that's all I want to say about that. Okay, moving on to the next. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta tonight. It's winding down. They're supposed to have a second. They're supposed to do a second episode this week on Thursday. But tonight's episode to me was kind of boring. They didn't really talk about much. It was really about Mimi and Stevie's relationship. You know, how he felt. You know, he didn't feel too good after he learned of the sex tape, considering his daughter. You know what I mean?
He shouldn't.
And Mimi's, I guess he really didn't care that her father had just passed because he felt some type of way about the thing. So he was calling her and sending her, these crazy old messages and everything, basically, dogging her out and stuff. And it was just Mimi's opinion about it is that it was just the wrong time. Like, you ain't showing no compassion or nothing for me right now. You know what I mean? I got a lot going on in my life, so. Right. But other than that, everybody else still doing the same thing. Jock showed up to an event, to Freddie O's fashion event with the real estate chick.
She call her Plumpton. What she call her today? That is.
She call her Miss Piggy.
That Miss Piggy. That is Miss Piggy. Yeah. Yeah.
But I hate when girls try to do. Skinny girls always got to try to. If a skinny girl throw a joke, cause I'm thick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what time is though?
9:52.
We started at 9:52.
Yeah.
I'm thick, so. A skinny girl, if they can't come at you as far as your looks, you know what I'm saying, or your hair, or your outfit, or your shoes ain't right, that's going to be the first thing they say that's going to come out their mouth to try to take a jab at you is your weight, is your size. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, Carly Red. That girl ain't talking about your butt. They talk about your butt being crooked, so please leave her alone.
Crooked dude.
You have to say that, but that's something she really didn't have nothing bad really to say. She could say about the girl, so she just gonna call her Miss Piggy, being funny. You know what I mean? Like, really, Carly Red. And if that man like thick girls, he like thick girls, right? Which is what I heard through the grapevine. He like them thick.
Crooked dude.
So that's his preference, honey. So, so we'll see more of that play out next week.
Hashtag Cricket Dude.
Hashtag Cricket Dude. When you watch this video, hashtag Cricket Dude. Okay, so next, Miss Jackson, Bad Medina had their birthdays. They both Leos like me. Hey.
Who is them?
Floyd Mayweather ex. Miss Jackson go with Nelly now.
For the people that don't know.
Oh, okay. And
still
Floyd Mayweather go with Bad Medina now, who everybody thought she just kind of came out the blue, but apparently she been around for about 5 years, which means she kind of been one of his jump offs, standby chick while he was with Miss Jackson. But all of them playing these games on social media, on Instagram, they throwing shade at each other. Nelly, everybody just throwing shade, and it's quite funny to see grown men, grown rich men, might I add,
kind of gay.
Right, acting, doing some old bitch shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's funny to me, but at the same time, it's sad.
Right. It's bigger than the T.I. and Tiny. It's so far removed from them. That just blew up, but the standbys and the
But
ones
did you hear
the
T.I. and them thing this week?
Yeah.
T.I. put out the little love song, and Tiny
they
put
on
out
little line.
Yeah, T.I. put out the love. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
I bought the song. Shout out.
You bought it?
No shout out. Huh?
You bought it?
Yeah, I bought it. Of course, you know I'm gonna buy something like that.
I know you.
Cause that's one of them rainy day songs. Cause if I'm feeling some type of way, and I be like, okay, this ain't acting right.
Hey, Michelle's sister.
That's one of the rainy day joints right there. She did that.
But who was the best?
I like T.I. song too.
T.I.
And when he was like, you hanging around them educate hating hoes. I said, ooh, you taking a damn at Chicago.
You want to be right or you want to be with me? That nigga said you want to be right or you want to be with me. You know what I'm saying?
A mess, man. But yeah, I like both songs. Both of them. Tiny said in the recent interview this week that, last week, that their words were true. This is not a PR stunt. They didn't put them songs out. It just happened to, you know what I'm saying? This is just how they felt. They had these songs prepared, ready to go, and she just dropped it out there to see how.
Tip should have let her go a good week with her song to
No, Tip's song was out first. I saw him hit his.
Oh, he was out first?
His hit the internet maybe like the night before or 2 days before, and then she dropped hers.
He should let her go first. And then he came back like a week later and dropped his because his kind of overshadowed hers. Hers got some.
But that's because she got bigger. That's because he has a bigger, name as far as the music goes or whatever.
It was solid.
You know what I mean? And the dudes gonna listen to that song. You know?
I love you, shawty.
But yeah, both of them had some nice joints. Shout out to Tiny. She did a good job, man.
They finna get a check though behind it.
Of course, it's on iTunes.
No, I'm talking about they finna get a TV check. That's too coincidental.
Oh yeah, well the word is they supposed to be trying to renew their vows on the next season of Family Hustle.
Which start August the 7th, I heard. Okay.
So we'll see it all play out. Speaking of relationships, Ciara and Future, apparently, hey, Ciara, I don't know, she threw out this smiley picture today like everything's all gravy and happy in her world. Right. But a couple of days ago, she's sending out these subliminal messages on Instagram. But yes, apparently his side piece is his stylist. Her name is Princess somebody. But she an alright looking chick, but she on, her Instagram jet setting, and she on the islands with her Chanel and Gucci and Louis, and they just all in the ocean water with Future and everything. They just living it up.
They in the water together? They got pictures of them just in the water?
No, the pictures are separate. You know how I take a picture of you while you in the ocean, and then you take a picture of me. So all the pictures, you know what I'm saying, are like separate, you know what I mean? But y'all two in the same vicinity. Both y'all at the ocean at the same time.
So we would consider her a standby, ready to walk in the shoes, step in the shoes?
Probably, yeah. Remember, that's how Tamika Raymond did.
Standby.
She was Usher's stylist when him and Chili was dating.
Relationship standby.
And she moved on in on Usher, honey. Moved Chili out the way and moved on in. But yeah, so
get it, old lady.
I don't know, Ciara, man. I just feel bad for her because, her relationships They don't never really pan out, but you know, at least we don't see her with a lot of people. It's really only been with Bow Wow, 50 Cent, and Future
that we've seen.
That we know she's dated. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. Yeah, she ain't no Kim Kardashian.
She ain't no Rihanna either.
So you know, shout out to Rihanna. Ciara. Just care for your baby. You know, whatever. You ain't gonna talk about Rihanna. Rihanna could be a hoe to shoot 98.
Man down.
That's still gonna be my good.
Rum pum pum pum. Man down.
Anyway, Ciara, keep your head up, girl. You should have known better, but hey, I know how it is with the street dudes, girl.
That's a risk you take.
It be something about.
That's a risk you take in love, though.
It be something about.
They can be nerds, geek. That's a risk you take in love. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
The risk you take.
Yeah. Stephen A. Smith. Did you hear about his comment that he made about domestic violence and basically insinuating that women bring it upon themselves? Like, we provoke those type of situations from happening. Right. So everybody done went Twitter
crazy.
Went in this uproar, and so he recently released an apology. Right. Saying basically it was the worst error he could have made in his career. You know what I mean? Would say something like that because he's one of the people that talk so much that just don't really think no more before they start talking.
Right. Ran himself in the hole.
Right, ran himself in the hole. But how you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? I feel. Do you agree with what he said?
Somewhat, and I'd be lying if I didn't. Somewhat, and coming from a man's perspective, probably he's talking about a woman that is constantly in the guy's face and yapping off, and even though it's sometimes they make you want to put a phone book on top of their head and weld them up top of their head so it won't be no bruises, but you can't do it. Right. But you can thump them on the forehead like what's the name? Some of them deserve a thumping on the forehead, and he went ahead and said what we would say in the dark. Right. And it got him in trouble, and I understand where he coming from. Accept his apology. It's up to the women to accept his apology, but some of them know they get off the hook. But you know.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith, you know, you stuck your foot in your mouth that time, honey. Yeah. But anyway, quick, because we only got a couple of minutes. Power, you want to say something about Power? Yeah. Everybody that's watching Power, I haven't watched it. I have, I don't have the Stars channel. I don't have, what you got, Xfinity cable?
I don't know.
They give y'all the channels? I don't have
it come on TV. Just put it like
that. So I gotta wait till it come out on Netflix.
But we're gonna talk about it's a 50 Cent program that he brought to the station. It's gonna be the last episode this upcoming Saturday. I forgot the model guy name. All the women like him. He's the boss, and he got a white guy that's up under him. They together. It's getting intense. He had to murder his closest friends, and also his wife is digging. He's also cheating on his wife with the DA. Wife has discovered it. The wife is flirting with 50 Cent's son. So next week, which would be the last show, somebody's got to die, like Biggie said. Let's see, debate who. Put it on our tube on YouTube. Who you think gonna die this week in Power?
Put that on there tomorrow.
Will it be 50 Cent's son? Will it be his wife? Will it be the white guy, his homeboy, his right hand man? Will it be the white boy girlfriend? Who else should die? It's several people, but it's so locked in. Several people could die in this show.
So it come on once a week?
Once a week.
Oh, okay.
9 o'clock
on
Saturdays.
On Saturdays.
Man, it's good.
All right, good. I have to catch it some kind of way. Maybe it's online. We had an IG question. Anyway, a question from a follower on Instagram. It's a white boy. @_LECHUGA Lechuga. I don't know if that's Hispanic or what. But anyway, his question was, what kind of income would you need to live the life you want? We answered this question a long time ago on the previous vlog. But basically, in order to live the life that you want to live, first of all, you need to have a job that's making the money. I mean, if you're thinking about buying you know,
What type of
luxury.
life you living? What type of lifestyle you want to live?
Right. I mean, yeah, that's the first question, I guess. What type of lifestyle you want to live? Figure that out. Do you want to just live, you know, standard middle class life, have a nice little home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home? Do you
Studio.
want, do you want to have kids? Do you want to have a wife? You have to take all of that into consideration. Once you figure out what type of life that you want to live, then you need to make sure that your job can handle it. The income that you're bringing in on your career, you know, in your career can take care of kids and a wife and, you know, things like that.
Cars,
And cars and mortgage and utility bills and have money to spend on clothes and shoes. And so you have to make sure
Kind of open.
make sure you just have the right income coming in, regardless of what lifestyle you want to live.
Right.
Any lifestyle, you're gonna need some money. You know what I'm saying? So that's our answer for you. Thank you for sending us a question. If you have another one,
what's his name?
Lachuga. I don't know. You know, these Instagram names be so funny, but anybody else that have a question, always send it to us. Either email it to us, or you can put it in our comment section on any of our social networks. And don't forget to follow us at StacksMag, StacksMag, and visit us daily at stacksmag.net. Until then, holla.